Welcome back to the show. I'm the Beard Adventurer.
I'm Becky.
And on this episode, we've got the State Park Blonde Ale from Tennessee Brew Works over in Nashville. They said this is 4.8% alcohol, or is that 4.6?
4.8.
4.8 and 20 IBU, which kind of expect that on a blonde ale. I've had a couple of their beers. Honestly, most of the time when I get their beers, I get them at the brewery. Smells good. Now, we did a little research right before the video, and Becky found out something kind of interesting about this beer.
Proceeds go to Tennessee State Parks. I like that.
Yeah, that's kind of cool.
I was going to say, it says it on...
Portions of sale. There it is, right there on the side.
Huh. And then it tells you, like, the website on the other side.
Well, there you go. Sometimes it's hard to read with all the condensation on the thing. All right. I get a little smell.
It smells sweet.
It does. Tastes like a day drinking beer. You know,
I could see that, yeah.
honestly, this has got a little more hop bite to it than I anticipated.
Yeah, a lot more than what I was expecting out of blonde.
Yeah. Like quite a bit more. Also, there's another neat thing about this beer. This beer was donated to the Beer Adventure Show by one of our subscribers. So, thanks.
Cheers, subscriber. It's got a lot more, like the first taste is malty, and then it goes, like I have a really lot of back note of hop. I could be reversed on that, but
No,
I'm pretty sure that
that
last bite in my mouth is hop.
Honestly, I like the beer, but when I think of a blonde ale, I don't think this much hops.
Yeah, no, not at all. They're a lot more. For this, 20 IBU?
That's what it said.
20, I would think this is more like a 30, 35. A little bit more. A little bit higher on it.
Yeah, I would have anticipated that would be a little bit higher. This is one of those where it's a really good beer, and I like it, but I can get into some seriously hoppy beers, but it's not quite what you anticipate. You know, a lot of times you'll see this is our interpretation of a blank. I think I would say this is their kind of twist on a traditional blonde. Most of the blondes that I've had, you know, just a regular old blonde, seem to have, they're kind of a little sweet. They're pretty mellow, maybe a little wheat in there for a little more body. But I mean, it's been almost a minute, probably, I'd say, since I took the last drink, and there's that peppery, piney hop note.
Trying to like scratch my tongue in my mouth with my mouth, and it's just not working for me. Like the hop flavor is just, it's very prominent.
Yeah,
on the back end.
I think it's way more pronounced than I would have anticipated.
I saw blonde and I was like, ooh, I like those. This is not what I was expecting.
No.
Not at all.
Mm-mm. Well, you know, I'd honestly say the hop note is overpowering.
Yeah.
This is pushing, to me, more towards a pale than a blonde.
If it was a little bit lighter, I would say, yeah, this is a pale.
But
Smells great.
it's a good beer. It's just not what you would anticipate if it's the first time you've had it.
Yeah, most definitely not.
Yeah. Well, I think that's just about as much as we want to.
Yeah.
I don't really have anything else to say about this one.
Not much more I can include on that.
Okay. Well, did you dig it?
No, not really.
Hey, it's okay for me. Like I said, I go in with very little expectations when I'm trying a beer, just to see what I'm going to get. Would I have another? I probably will, especially knowing what I know. Bet you?
If someone was to hand it to me, I'd feel bad for not taking it. But I'm one of those people, like, oh, you handed me a free beer, I'm going to drink it. But I probably wouldn't buy another one.
Okay. Yeah, kind of figure that. I don't know. That whole, would you put one in a pick six? For this, honestly, they have quite a few of their other beers that I like more.
Okay.
So
yeah.
I don't know that I would really go for this much more. It would be an acceptable choice in a bar if I was looking for something. But I don't know. This is just not quite what I was looking for on a blonde.
I can understand that.
So, at a 1 to 10, what do you give it?
If I liked hop, I would probably give it like a 7. But since I personally don't, it's like a 5.
Okay. I'm going to
Just
give it a
middle
6,
road.
and I like hops. I'm not sure. If it would have said a hopped blonde ale, I might have given it a 7. But it not saying anything about the hops, it's going to kind of throw a lot of people.
Agreed.
Yeah. Well, what did you think about this beer? Do you want to have this beer now? Because we've told you about it. Let's talk about it in the comments. Hit like. Subscribe even. Thanks again to our subscriber for donating this beer. We appreciate it. And until your next beer adventure.
Cheers.